Okay, I have another one. I'm really, 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 really excited about this one, honestly. Give me just two very quick seconds here. I'm looking up the company. The company is ArtToFrames Photo to Canvas Gallery Wrap 1.5-inch 16 by 20 photos. So what this is like a kind of a new thing, and I'm actually kind of excited, and I'll show you in just a second. Amazon now has a way where you can upload your photos, and you guys all know I'm a photographer, so I was like, heck yeah, I'm all over this review, because I'm probably going to end up using it a few times. I've already got so many ideas in the works right now because of this review, so I'm super excited. Obviously, it's a 5-star review already just off the bat because I'm really excited about this. So I have my contracts with my photography company through lab companies. So when I do a professional photo shoot for my clients, I go through a lab and to get my prints done. And when you go through a lab, the prices are higher because the quality is really good. They help you with pixelation, they help you with the colors, so that you're getting a very good quality professional photo shoot. What I also do is pet photography for the Colorado Springs area. So because I do pet photography, you're always constantly walking the line. You're not doing senior portraits where you know you're going to be paying a couple of $100s. You're not doing portraits or headshots for corporate offices. I'm doing photo shoots for people who do not have a whole lot of money, who love their pets and want to have a lasting memory with them. If you guys are interested and you're in Colorado Springs, message me. So you kind of, when you're working in a business like I'm in, you kind of have to walk a fine line. There's a lot of clients who really want their photograph done. They really want some good professional quality prints, but they don't want me to go through a lab because it's too expensive. It starts raising up the cost. So when you go to a professional photographer, they say, okay, we'll do this amount of photos for this amount of cost, and you only get, 3 or 4 prints out of that package, and that's it. After that, you have to buy all the prints. With pet photography, it gets even more complicated because they don't need a whole album full of things with their pet. They want like 3 or 4 really good pieces, and that's it. They don't need I apologize. There are some pet lovers like me who do actually have a photo album book, but I'm a photographer too. So I actually have a photo book with all my pets and stuff in it, and I can do those too. But most of my clients, they're looking for a place where they can get a really good photo done without having to pay a fortune, because it's, it is their pet and it is their family member, but they usually don't have as much money because we always spend our money on dog food and cat food and all this other stuff. So anyway, after 3 minutes of going on about that, the company that I'm doing the review for is actually a company, I don't know how long they've been on Facebook. I don't know. I've never seen it, and I've done quite a few searches on it, but I've never seen it. So this particular one, it's a photo to canvas print. And I know those ones normally make you really nervous and everything too, because you don't really have a say in how the outcome is like you do with labs and all that kind of stuff, which is why labs are more expensive. You get to adjust and crop and whatever. This one, you go to Amazon, you look up ArtToFrames, and you pick out your size. They've got several different sizes, and you upload your photo, and they take it from there. So you kind of have to leave it in their hands. And so I was really, really nervous. I sent in one of my photos that I personally took for my son's birthday, and you kind of leave it up to them to say, how am I going to adjust this? What's going to happen? All that kind of stuff. So you're kind of crossing your fingers, and you're not paying a whole lot of money for it. So you're not expecting a fantastic piece, but I got a fantastic piece. So this is the size of the canvas. It's a very large canvas. The one I got is the 20 by 16. I would love to go larger. And this is the photo that I sent in to them. So this is one photo that I took of my son during his 2nd birthday. We did another smash cake. I know it's only a 1-year-old thing, but I liked the photos from his 1st year, so I did one from his 2nd year. And They did such a fantastic job. There is slight pixelation, but I think that's more my fault because what I should have done is taken this same photo and given it more of a black border so the face wasn't stretched as much. And that's something as a professional that you kind of figure out on your own, but like as far as what dimensions to use. But it's all hand stapled onto the frame. This is a good quality piece that you can hang it up on, so it hangs up on your wall like this. I have photos, and for anybody who follows me on my Amazon reviews, I will have photos there as well as on my blog here so that you guys can see what it looks like on my wall. The 20 by 16 is a really good size. It's better than the standard 11 by 16, obviously, but it's a really good painting size. So that's a really good standard size that I use a lot with my clients too. So the reason why I chose this photo is because this is one of those photos that if it's not done right, it'll look terrible. It'll absolutely look terrible. And so I was kind of testing them. I was not honestly expecting it to look this great for the price. And I'm being honest because I use Print Labs quite a bit. But this actually came out really, really nice. So when you go onto Amazon, and of course all the links are down there, you get to choose. You can do like a 20 by 16 for 25 bucks, and then up you can go a 24 by 16 for $1 more. Watch this. Who's this? My son's right here.
Cameron.
That's Cameron. What's that?
No.
And what's this? That's right. And what's this?
I.
Very good. All right, you gonna come over here and look at your photo? I had this, he was napping when it came in. And when I opened it up, I put it on the chair so that when he came down the stairs, it was one of the first things that he saw. And he immediately saw it and went, so he's having a ball with this portrait. I'm so, so glad I got accepted to this photo, or to this review, because it's really good. So anyway, you can do a 24 by 16, 24 by 18, 24 by 20, 30 by 20, which is huge, and then of course a 36 by 24. A 36 by 24 is one of those very large painting ones that you really would like, probably in a landscape format, not necessarily portrait. You could do portrait, but it's really kind of long, so it's a really good like for landscaping for those. I have a cityscape one that if the company wants to pick me up for any more reviews, I would love to try to do another one, but I probably would use them anyway. But I cannot believe, for the price that you're paying compared to what I normally pay, the good quality that it comes out of this. So I really appreciate it. Make sure you're choosing your photos right though. If you're going to do a photo, like if I did this photo again, I would probably, again, create more of a black border, like go into Photoshop and actually create more of a black border. So the stretching part that gets stretched over would be more of the black and not so much of his face. But even with that, it still looks fantastic. So I do a lot of things with photography. I do a lot of things with printing, and I really think this is going to be another one added to my arsenal that I'll be able to go into with clients and say, hey, if you want something that's kind of a mid-range and you want a good picture of you and your puppy so that you can hang it up on your wall and everything, here's a great company. This is what they did for me, and I probably will be showcasing this piece in my portfolio just so that it gives people more of an option. So I really appreciate that they picked me up. I really appreciate that I got to do this review because of how great it is, and my son obviously loves. That's an 8. Yes. So again, thank you so much for letting me do it. I'm Ivy Allen. I do Ivy Allen reviews. If you follow me on my blog, it's ivyallen.com, ivyallen.blogspot.com, or you can just Google Ivy Allen reviews and I pop up. I'm the only one. You can follow me on my Amazon reviews. All of us I shouldn't say all of us, because I know that there are a few reviewers that out there that give us kind of a bad name. The ones that I work with personally and with me, we do try our best to test out every product to the best of our ability. We do only have a short time frame in which to do a review, so we try to be as honest as we can, saying, hey, we haven't noticed results or whatever. But that's why they pick up reviewers like us. So I know that there's a few people out there, but if you get a chance to watch videos, watch the videos. And if it's somebody like me who really tests out the products, give them a thumbs up. It moves us up higher up in the ranks. So that way, people who are doing reviews that are getting chosen to do reviews will be more quality reviewers. So Yes, that's a 5 on a yellow. Very good. So I probably should go. My son looks like he wants to go play. So thank you very much again. I'm with Ivy Allen Reviews. You can just Google me. Questions, comments, concerns, you're feel free to message me. I'm Ivy Allen on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on everything. Anybody is welcome to message me if there's a product that you want me to try. I have my YouTube channel where I've got over 100 reviews on there as well. If there's a product that you're specifically looking to see if I've tried, go ahead and take a look there, or you can go to my profile on Amazon and see all my reviews that I've done there as well. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my long video. But again, highly recommend this company. Just make sure you're watching your photo. But as far as their quality goes, it's very good. Just make sure you watch photos. And again, I'm always open for questions if anybody needs help with that kind of stuff. So thank you very much, and I will talk to you soon.